So when it comes to Garry's mod, big guns are always one of my favorite things to showcase, and boy oh boy do we got a massive one today. This is the one and only Zen Particle Railgun. Now this is from Black Mesa Blue Shift, which... wait, what? I didn't even know there was a Blue Shift expansion made by the Black Mesa team. I loved Black Mesa. It was an amazing HD recreation of Half-Life 1, my favorite Half-Life game ever. And you know what? I beat Blue Shift for the first time like a couple years ago. I know I'm late. I haven't even beat Opposing Force yet, but I'm gonna get on it. However, I am delighted to know that that now exists, so I'll probably look into that at some point, whether it's already out. But we're going to take a look at this right now. Now this is an amazing weapon that does come included with a Zen crystal, which you then put in to the console to have it then activate. But how do you do all of this? Well, my friends, thankfully the creator did go ahead and include an amazing tutorial. All you have to do is go into options, go into the Zen Particle Railgun, and open the tutorial. This is going to utilize a mod known as Ponder, which I did want to do a video on. However, I have no idea how to use this in a video. But I don't need to, because other amazing mod creators are going to do it for me. And pretty much what Ponder is it's an incredibly easy to understand tutorial system that uses visual effects to convey what it's trying to teach you. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. Alright, so as you can see, insert an undamaged crystal. We'll get on to the whole damage thing later in the video. And, I mean, look how amazing this is. Fully animated. And if you want to remove the crystal, simply hold walk and use. Now, if it's too dark, don't worry. You can adjust the brightness, you can identify what it is, you can pause and play it, and you can even reload from FIO, as well as set the speed if it's going too slow or too fast. But hey, not only do we get one, we get two. By going into the next one, we can see it says use the use key, and you can rotate the railgun by moving your mouse, just like, well, any other turret in Half-Life. Left mouse button will shoot, right mouse button will do a charge shot. We're gonna, of course, showcase all of this in-game. Now, you don't want to shoot too often, because, of course, it can overheat, which then you won't be able to shoot for a couple of seconds. But that's not too bad. You'll be back up in no time. And that's pretty much it. That is Ponder. An amazingly cool tutorial mod that I think is going to revolutionize a lot of mods in Garry's mod. And it's going to make it very easy for simpletons like me to understand. So I'm happy about that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what this is all about. So to put the crystal in, simply grab it, drop it into the receptor. A bunch of really cool animations. The Black Mesa team, or whoever made this, I don't even know if it was the Black Mesa team, it could be a mod. Whoever made this animation, these models, amazing job. It looks incredible. And now that we have it set up, we can get on it, press E, and it's just like any other Half-Life turret. Left click is going to be the auto shooting mode, and then right click is going to be the charge shot. Oh, that is so satisfying. Now, we did overheat it, so you can see the vents do shoot out some steam. It looks really cool. Everything about this mod is top-notch. So what do you guys say we blow some shit up? Alright, so I've gone ahead and spawned in some NPCs. I'm now realizing they're probably way too far away. Give me 1 second. Alright, definitely not my best work, but you know what? We're gonna live with it. It's important to note that the railgun cannot leave the ground. It does spawn in within the ground, so you know what? Don't listen to me. I just spawned it weird. Okay, let's get on to the actual meat of the video. Here we go. Let's see if it can kill some of these zombies. And as you can see, it very easily can. This is a very powerful weapon. Even a hunter stands no chance. Now, the aiming can be a little strange depending on the surface that you have it on. Of course, I'm kind of on a weird slant, so it makes sense why the reticle doesn't exactly line up, but do be mindful of that. What about an antlion guard? Ooh. 3 shots, and I don't even think those were direct. The splash damage on this is pretty incredible. Let's go ahead and try the charge shot now. Alright, once again, we're going to have to lift up to compensate for the terrain. That did half of the antlion's health. Okay. I can get behind this. This is a very potent weapon. Now, of course, you can hold down right click and just shoot charge shots left and right. Alright, no more games. I have to try this one more time. Will this truly kill the Antlion Guard when absolutely fully charged? Because I don't think I did it fair the first time. And it does! Just like that. I knew I had it wrong. I had a weird feeling it was going to one-shot. So what else can this thing destroy? Oh, and also, if you guys want to see the crystal coming out of the machine, looks pretty cool, might I add. Now you want to be careful with the crystal, because if you damage it, which you can, it'll break off, and you'll notice we took some damage there. Now if you fully destroy it, which by the way, at this point, the receptacle will not accept it. So you're going to need to get a new crystal, or you're not going to be able to use this thing. However, if we do fully go all the way, it's going to do a little bit of damage, so be very cautious with those crystals. The thing that I'm most excited about with this is it can destroy dropships, gunships, and striders, which typically these enemies can only be destroyed by explosive weaponry, but I think it's safe to say this counts as explosive weaponry. But just in case, let's go ahead and find out. Do a full charge on the dropship here. Alright, so it has come to my attention that unfortunately the dropship simply just can't take damage. And that's not just from this thing, it's, well, from pretty much anything. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. What about the other two though? The Strider, of course, as we know, if you use a standard weapon, you are not getting through that armor. But this, on the other hand, absolutely will. And you don't even have to do the charge shot. Anything is going to damage the Strider. Now what about the gunship? Gonna do a full charge here. I don't even know if you could damage these, by the way. Oh, you can! And this thing certainly can. Just like that. Oh, I forgot how dramatic that was. We're eating synth tonight. Alright, so before we close off the video, what about damage? Because if you couldn't tell, from the top part of the screen, we have taken some damage. Now, just like these Striders and the gunships before, this thing is also impervious to typical gunfire. However, we can simply pull out the rocket launcher and really put a dent in this thing. Now, when it takes too much damage, the crystal is going to be damaged, and it's going to forcibly eject the damaged crystal, because again, damaged crystals will not be accepted in the receptacle. So instead, we're going to have to get a new crystal, and that's, well, not always fun. Now, you want to be careful using a damaged machine, because even though the crystal's okay, the machine ain't feeling so hot. Wait a second, I'm just now realizing, is this thing like cooked? Look at this. Oh my god, it charred the Strider. That is so cool. Alright. Now, it's going to give you some warning signs. You don't want to keep using this. Alright, so it does look like overheating it doesn't actually damage it. I don't know how he took that little bit of damage earlier. So what happens when it is fully damaged all the way? Well, let's find out. Alright, we're at 32 health. This certainly is going to be the last stand. It blows the hell up in a very tremendous fashion. And there you have it. That is the Zen Railgun. Such an amazing and fun weapon. It honestly kind of went above and beyond my expectations. I expected something cool, but the presentation, the tutorials, expertly done. Thank you to the creator, and thank you guys for watching this until the end. If you guys like this video, of course, you can leave a like, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Use code NecrosVideos94 to save 20% off your next G Fuel order. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, and until next time, farewell.